Hello there! How are you guys today? So this is our class number 19. Today we are going to see some two-part verbs, okay? Verbs that are consisted in two parts. So we have the verb and we have also another particle that changes the meaning of the verb, okay? So today I'm going to present you some of these two-part verbs, and also we are going to see how we can use these verbs in sentences, okay? I mean, can we split the verb and the particle, or can't we, okay? And if we can, when can we do that, okay? So these are some of the things I want to present to you today, okay? So let's begin with a conversation, okay? Follow me, please. Now, what did I tell you about playing soccer in the yard? Please, clean up this mess. Okay, Daddy, I will clean it up. And make sure you take your boots off before getting into the house. Okay, Daddy, I will take them off. Okay? So in this conversation we saw a father and a son talking, okay? So the father is telling the son, is telling the boy to do some things, okay? So he is using the imperative, do this, don't do that, okay? So here he starts. What did I tell you about playing soccer in the yard? Okay, so probably before this conversation, the father had already told the boy, okay, his son, not to play soccer in the yard, okay? So that's why he says, what did I tell you about playing soccer in the yard? Okay, so please clean up this mess, okay? So see, this clean up is one example of these two-part verbs that we are going to study today, okay? So we have the verb clean and the particle up, okay? So clean up is one example of what we are going to study today, okay? So the father says, please clean up this mess, okay? So we can see that there's some mud, okay, on the floor, and the father asks the son to clean up the mess he made, okay? So the kid says, okay, Daddy, I will clean it up, okay? So we are also going to study this structure, okay? I will clean it up. So it's when we receive a request, it is a form of responding to these requests, okay? The father then makes another request, okay? Gives another order. So he says, and make sure you take your boots off before getting into the house. Okay, so make sure you take your boots off. So take off is another two-part verb, okay? We are also going to study this today, okay? So the father asks the son, requests the son to take the boots off, okay? Before getting into the house. And the son answers, okay, Daddy, I will take them off, okay? I will take them off, okay? I will take my boots off. Okay, guys, so every time we use two-part verbs, we have to pay attention if we are dealing with nouns or pronouns, okay? Let me show you the difference. For example, with nouns, we can say, for example, take off your boots, okay? So we can use the two-part verb, okay, the verb and the particle, we can use them together. For example, take off your boots, okay? So take and off are together, okay? Take off. Now, we can also split the particle after the noun, okay? So your boots here is the noun, okay? So we can split the two-part verb. For example, take your boots off, okay? Take off your boots or take your boots off, okay? Another example, clean up the yard or clean the yard up. Okay, so again, in this case, clean up the yard, the two-part verb is together, and clean the yard up, I have the particle separated, okay, split from the verb, okay, clean the yard up. Both are possible with nouns, okay? So, but when we have a pronoun, it is a little simpler, okay, or more complicated, depending on how you see it. We can only use pronouns in the middle of a two-part verb, okay? For example, take them off, okay? So, take your boots off take them off, okay? I can never say, okay, it's forbidden to say take off them, okay? No, this is not possible, okay? Only in the middle. So we have to split the two-part verb when we have a pronoun, okay? So them here is a subject pronoun, right? Sorry, is an object pronoun, okay? Them is an object pronoun, and you can see easily here that take them off, that the pronoun is in the middle of the two-part verb, okay? Take them off. Another example, clean it up, okay? Clean up the yard, clean it up, okay? Clean up the yard or clean the yard up, both are possible, but only clean it up. Never we say clean up it. No, clean up it doesn't exist, okay? Clean it up is the correct one, okay? Now, every time we receive a request, we can answer to this request using the verb will. Why will and not going to? Remember the class in which we studied the difference between will and going to? We use will to say something we decided at the moment of speaking, right? So when someone asks us to do something, requests us to do something, this is probably something we are deciding at the time of speech, right? At the same time in which we are speaking. So that's why we are going to use will, okay? As in the examples, remember? Okay, Daddy, I will clean it up. Okay, Daddy, I will take them off, okay? So always with will, okay? So use will to answer requests, okay? Use will to answer requests. Example, we have a request. Turn the music down. Turn the music down. If the volume is too loud, it's very loud, difficult to talk, okay? So we can ask someone, please, turn the music down, okay? Turn the volume down. Turn the music down. Okay, a possible answer would be, fine, I will turn it down, okay? Fine, I will turn it down, okay? So pay attention here, turn down, and we have the pronoun here in the middle, okay? Always the pronoun in the middle of the two-part verb, okay? Fine, I will turn it down, okay? Another request, put away the groceries, please. Put away is a two-part verb that means put in the correct place, okay? So usually when things are on the floor and there's a mess, it's very common that people ask someone else to put things away, okay? To put things in the correct place, in the cabinets, okay? Or in the drawers. So put away, it means put in the correct place. Now, put away the groceries, please. No problem, I will put them away. No problem, I will put them away, okay? I will put the groceries away, okay? Again, we use will to answer requests, okay? Now, I want to present you some two-part verbs, okay? Let's talk about the meaning, okay, of these two-part verbs. Now we know how to use them, okay? With nouns, we can use the two-part verb together or separated, okay? With the noun in the middle. And with pronouns, we can only use them separated, okay? Only split, okay? Now, let's see some two-part verbs now. Let's try to figure out the meaning of these two-part verbs, okay? So here we have many objects, okay? A TV, some books, toys, lights, trash, groceries, jacket, dog, and a bedroom, okay? And I'm going to ask you which of these items, which of these objects and places we can use with these two-part verbs here that I'm presenting to you, okay? So the first one is turn off. What does turn off mean? Turn off is the opposite of turn on, okay? So, for example, if you are watching TV, the TV is on. After you decide, no, I'm not going to watch TV anymore, you are going to click the off button, okay? So you are going to turn the TV off, for example, okay? So we can use, of course, turn the TV off. And in this case here, the TV, right, is a noun. So I can use the TV in the middle or after the two-part verb. Look here, turn the TV off or turn off the TV. Now, the opposite of turn off is turn on. So, of course, if I can turn the TV off, I can turn the TV on, okay? The opposite, if I want to start watching TV, I click the on button, okay? So the TV turns on, okay? I turn on the TV. So turn the TV on, it's a noun I can use in the middle or after the two-part verb, right? Turn on the TV. Lights, I can also turn off, okay? Like turn the lights off, turn off the lights. The same with turn on, right? Turn the lights on, turn on the lights, okay? Both are possible, okay? So TV and lights, I can turn on and turn off. If I replace the TV or the lights by a pronoun, okay, it or them, of course, I'm going to have to use only in the middle, okay? Turn it on, turn it off. Turn them on, turn them off, okay? Now, another example is put away, okay? Put in the correct place. What here can be put away? Let's see. So, we can put away books, for example, right? So, put away the books or put the books away. What else can be out of place? The toys, of course. Put away the toys. Put the toys away, okay? And also groceries, right? Groceries, after you go to the supermarket, you have to put away the groceries, okay? So we can also use with groceries, okay? Put away the groceries, put the groceries away, okay? And also we have take out, okay? So take out is something very common to do with the trash, okay? So the trash is inside the house and there's the collector, right? That comes once a week, twice a week, depending on the region, right? So we have to take out the trash, okay, to be collected. We have to take out the trash or we have to take the trash out, okay? What else can we take out? We can also take the dog out, okay? We can take out the dog for a walk, okay? So, or the dog is inside the house and when you go to sleep, you have to take out the dog, okay? Or take the dog out, no problem, both always possible because we are using nouns, okay? Dog is a noun, so take out the dog, take the dog out, okay? Now, hang up, another two-part verb. Hang up is, for example, when we have a hanger. I don't know if you guys know what's a hanger, okay? A hanger is kind of a triangular object that we use to hang things, right? Jackets, shirts, okay? So this is a hanger, something that we hang things, okay? So hang up, for example, we can hang up the jacket, right? Hang up your jacket or hang your jacket up, okay? So we put it in a hanger or sometimes on a chair, right? No problem, okay? So you put them on a hanger, on a chair, you hang them up, okay? Hang up your jackets, okay? Another one is clean up. Clean up is when something is messy, is dirty, so you have to clean it up, okay? What can we clean up here? We can clean up the bedroom, right? So, for example, clean up your bedroom, okay? Something very common that parents love to say, okay? Clean up your bedroom or clean your bedroom up, okay? Another one would be take off. So be careful not to confuse take off with take out, okay? Take out is to take outside, okay? And take off is usually we use take off for clothes and shoes, okay? So you can put a cloth on, okay? So put on your shirt, so put on. And after you can take it off, okay? So take off is we use a lot for clothes, okay? So what can we take off here? We can take off your jacket, okay? So please take off your jacket. It's very, very hot in here. Please take off your jacket or take your jacket off, okay? Now, another one would be to turn down. Remember, I told you, when the volume is very loud, you can ask, please, turn down. Okay, so turn down what? Turn down the TV. Okay, the TV is too loud. Turn the TV down, of course. Or turn down the music, also possible, right? Turn the music down, turn the volume down. Okay, all these are possible, okay? Now, pick up. Pick up we use when something is out of place, usually on the floor, okay? So we can ask people to pick things up, okay? So to pick up is usually to pick from the floor, not necessarily the floor, but usually, and to put in the correct place, okay? To put away, as we have learned, okay? So pick up we could use, for example, for the books. Okay, imagine some books on the floor, some books on the table. So you say, come on, pick up your books, right? Pick up the books or pick the books up. Okay, we can also pick up the toys, right? Imagine many toys spread out on the floor, right? Out of place, making a mess. We say, please, pick up the toys, okay? Or pick the toys up. Okay, both are possible. Also pick up the groceries, okay? So in this example here, in this picture, we see the groceries, right? They are tipped down, okay? So they are kind of spread out. So we can say, of course, pick the groceries up, pick up the groceries, okay? Another one would be the opposite of turn down. Remember I told you, turn down the TV, turn down the radio, and turn up is the opposite. I can't listen very well, please. Turn up the TV, turn up the volume, okay? So turn up the TV, turn the TV up. Okay guys, so here is so many examples, okay, of two-part verbs. I know it's kind of difficult to memorize many at once, okay, but we are going to practice. There are many more, okay? Many of the phrasal verbs in English consist in two-part verbs, so it's very important that we learn how to use them, something we saw here, right, with nouns, with pronouns, and also the meaning, okay? But the meaning we have to go slowly, okay? Vocabulary is often important to do step by step and practice a lot, okay? So thank you all very much. Soon you can go to my website and download our exercise list number 5, in which you're gonna find exercises of our past 3 classes, if I'm not mistaken, okay? So please go to my website and you can download the list number 5, okay? Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. See you next class.